Welcome to Music Motors and welcome to this, the facelifted 2018 Fiat 500X. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that I drove the previous version. Things have changed, things have been facelifted. So to start with, the model designations have changed. So now you have Urban being lowest, Cross and Cross Plus. Cross Plus is what I'm driving today. You have a varied amount of engines. You can have your 1 litre 3-cylinder, your 1.3 litre 4-cylinder, or you can still get the old 1.6 litre petrol 4-cylinder. However, the fact is now that Fiat are now not doing diesel engines. Not at least in the 500X. They've kind of seen this as being a future-proof car to the extent it's even got a gas particulate filter to make sure that, I guess it's almost future-proof for Euro 7, shall we say. This being the 1 litre 3-cylinder, it has 120 brake horsepower and 190 Newton meters of torque, which isn't bundles and bundles of power for a big car, but around the city it's fine. You'll find yourself getting to 62 miles an hour in roughly 11 seconds and topping out at just under 120 miles an hour. Now the bottom end prices are just shy of 17,000, at 16,995. That's for the bottom, that's for the Bogo spec Urban. But find yourself going in something a little bit higher, for instance the Cross Plus like this, and you'll be looking more about 21.5 with a few options. On the exterior, the 500X has been updated. The front end, it has a noticeable change, and on the rear they've done little bits like changing the rear lights so that they've got a little bit of plastic in the middle that is body coloured. On the front they've given you the 500 circles. Now this is a LED daytime running light, which on something like an Urban is a £700 option, but if you go for the Cross Plus it's standard. The rest of the outside is great, and you can get 16-inch alloys as standard on an Urban, but go for something a little bit nicer like the Cross Plus and you get 18-inch diamond cut alloy wheels. Moving inside, and things have been updated again, from the dash cluster itself being slightly changed to give a more modern feel, to the fact that you've got a nice matte finish TFT display, which means when there's bright sunlight it's not shining in your face. The rest of the interior is comfortable and it's quiet, it's chunky, and generally it gives you a good feel and everything's within reach. In the back you have a decent amount of legroom, but the headroom can be a little bit restrained. ISOFIX as standard, so great for families, and generally visibility is good with big wing mirrors. As is my gripe with every 1 litre engine, they have these amazing combined fuel economies that they show, which are almost impossible to get, and I believe this is one of them. However, with a lot of idle time, this engine's turning around 32 miles per gallon combined over 4 hours worth of driving, where really probably 2 hours of that was sat either in traffic or at actual idle. Realistically, the 55 miles per gallon isn't going to happen, but you quite easily see low 40s, maybe high 40s if you're really lucky. Before I get to my summary, I need to make a quick note of what the 500X really has come from, and it stemmed from Fiat turning around to their 500 designers and saying, make it bigger. And I'm not joking, that's literally what they said their design brief was, make a 500 bigger, and this was the result. But as a summary, if you're looking at this as a slightly bigger family car, that you've had something smaller, you like a 500 but you want something more practical with more space to put a pushchair in the back, or maybe you've got a bit more shopping, then this is ideal. If you want something safe and reliable that's cheap to tax, run and insure, this is ideal. So for just under £17,000 to get a family car which is comfortable and comes with bundles of technology as standard, I think Fiat have absolutely nailed this on the head. While the 500X isn't my ideal type of car, it's a bit too slow, not sporty enough for me, it could be perfect for you. If you want something that's filled with loads and loads of technology, and it comes with it as standard, and then when you go up in the trim levels you get even more things as standard, this is for you, and this will do superbly well for you.